and find out if it's a potential killer. I start by meeting up with an old contact. American fish scientist Jeff Whitty works on the Fitzroy. I've fished with him before, and he's one of the few people to have ever seen a glyphis. What can Jeff tell me about the fish I'm here to catch?
They're a pretty rare shark. They were only discovered here in Western Australia in like 2002. So since then we've caught very few, know very little about this fish.
Fewer than 20 glyphis river sharks have ever been caught from just a handful of rivers in Australia and New Guinea. No full-grown adults have ever been recorded, but they are thought to grow over 9 feet long. Beyond that, their range, population size and behaviour are shrouded in mystery. And no one knows just how dangerous these fish are. That's where I come in.
Any chance of one of these things picking a right up?
Likelihood, very rare species, even so much that they're listed as critically endangered. While there's always a chance. Talking about fishing, it's always a chance, but it's a rare chance.
If I do manage to get one in the next few days, presumably that's going to be quite a significant addition to any other data.
Very few have been caught in Western Australia, period. So increasing that sample size by even one would be a massive contribution.
I'm trying to catch a fish that few people have ever seen in a river that runs for nearly 300 miles. I have just 2 weeks to do it. I must be crazy. On my last trip, I learned that the Fitzroy draws some fish in from the sea. Both bull sharks and sawfish use its waters as a place to give birth to their live young.
This is probably about a year old. To be breeding size adults around.
It's possible the glyphis does the same. That gives me something to go on. The Fitzroy runs through one of the world's last great wild places, isolated, undisturbed, and hostile. It's said there are so many flesh eaters in the water that when people go missing, their bodies are never found. And I've heard of one unsolved attack that might just add the glyphis to this list of hostile river monsters. It was a summer evening at the height of a heatwave. A young man came down to the river to cool off. Just a few yards out, he felt something tear into his flesh. He dragged himself back to shore, where he saw a savage gash in his thigh. I'm told the victim survived, but his attacker has never been identified. It sounds like the work of a freshwater shark, and the glyphis I've come to catch might just be a suspect. From the chopper, I map out the best-looking fishing holes, the danger zones, and the escape routes. Because as soon as I hit the ground, I'm fishing many miles from the nearest hospital. I need to stay out of range of the killers I can see and the hidden predators I can't. I'm using dead fish bait, a large hook and a wire trace, perfect for toothy hunters in muddy water.
It's a fish, I think. Is it? Oh, that is a crab. That is a crab.
The bottom rung on the flesh-eating ladder, these river crabs clean up anything the larger predators miss.
So that's what they do. I mean, you're left fishing with no bait.
But they're not the only technical challenge.
This fishing is actually very problematical. There's all this stuff on the top of the water catching my line. There's rubbish on the bottom as well. I'm just getting snagged up, losing so much stuff.
Anywhere else in the world, I'd get in to retrieve my gear. But here, it's too risky.
Just getting a bait in position where it's likely to intercept something more interesting is really quite a challenge.
Any fish living in this predator's soup needs to be constantly alert.
The bait is gone.
And when they're all watching their backs, they're harder to catch.
This is going out.
But the next morning, something at last lets its guard down.
I let it play with it a bit more. It seems to be quite hesitant. Okay, I'm going to hit this.
Culinary sabotage is back.
I'll sabotage my own mother if I need to.
That's how we cut through. All new Cutthroat Kitchen, Knives Out, Tuesday night at 9 on Food Network.
When you love your dog